Do you know, it's so lovely to have you here, and especially post-lockdown, because we're getting there, aren't we? I mean, it's so nice, especially for musicians, to be able to get out and about again. I mean, you were gigging last night, weren't you, Brad? Tell us about the gig last night.
So we played in the Bay last night, so it rained again, so we were playing indoors, not on the stage. And then tonight we're going down to 1886, so we've played, twice this weekend.
How does it work in 1886? I've always wondered this, because of course it's a nightclub, so it's got different floors, haven't it? So you've kind of got different types of music going on every floor. Where do you all play?
We played downstairs, but a little bit earlier on, so we played like 8 till 10 downstairs in the stage that used to be a chicken shop.
The smell's gone, thanks.
Well,
Sunset
until
Jet
you come
in
in.
the chicken shop. Oh, now. You do know how fragrant you all are, because of course you do live together, which is a very sweet thing. It's a bit like the monkeys, all in one place. And you live down in Ballasalla together. And this was quite handy in lockdown, wasn't it? Because you got up to some live gigging online, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Go on, Johnny, tell us about it.
We did a couple of live stream gigs on, was it Gigman and Gigs from the Bedroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did it enable you to presumably keep writing, keep putting material together? So you just sort of carry on with music?
To be honest, it was a bit of a welcome breather for us to have, I suppose, a weekend without having any gigs. We were due to go across to Manchester, Leeds and Wigan to go visit our dearly departed guitarist Marcus, who's now living happily over there with his girlfriend. We were supposed to go over there the week that Howard pulled the drawbridge up for the lockdown, but perfectly understandable. But I think it came at quite a good time, and we tried to keep busy.
Well, it could have done with being a week later, but
You'd never have made it back, though. That's the thing. You might have gone over there and not been able to come home, and we couldn't have that.
no,
No,
that's true.
No, exactly. And you've got a new single, which we're going to hear shortly, and we're also going to have some live music from you. We have had a couple of messages in. So the first one from Jay Sham says, tell Brad he's not allowed to cut his hair short again. It's too late, really, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
I'm just going to say, and we will post video of this later, my word, you've got a cracking jacket.
Yeah, I've got the velvet jacket. Well, I bought this to gig in, and I haven't worn it yet, so I figured I'd wear it out to the nation's station. So
I mean, that would be quite toasty roasty to gig in.
Yeah, well, we'll find out, won't we, tonight, I suppose.
Just for those of you that aren't able to see and might not watch the video later, but hopefully you all will. Brad is wearing, I mean, what colour would we call that? Kind of
a pink purple.
Pink purple?
Yeah.
Vimpto, maybe.
Lilac.
What was it? What was the term you
Velour.
used? Velour.
I suggested it was
There we go.
velour. You said crushed velvet.
Well, it
which-
was sold as crushed velvet, but it might well be just polyester. I don't know.
It's a beautiful thing anyway. I mean, Dan and Johnny, you've got to step your game up. That's all I'm saying. You know. I'm only joking. So yeah, if you've got any questions, Graham's just messaged in as well and said, what was Sunset Jet's inspiration and how did you come by the name? Graham's a new listener to Manx Radio, so he won't necessarily have heard you before.
Welcome, Graham.
Yep.
Yeah.
Out in the sticks in Suffolk is where Graham is. Yeah.
Suffolk. There you go. Well, we started about 2 years ago through Marcus, who set us up on Facebook, and we all got together that way. As for the name, we were practicing. Must have been our second or third practice, and then this fella came shouting through the window. These two boys sort of hid, so I had to go out as the smallest guy and confront this fella, and he was offering us a gig. He was like, just text us with the name and stuff, and then we were like, we don't have a name, so we argued for a good hour.
Not leaving here till we have a name.
Yeah, yes, and then we did leave there without a name, and then I was driving home and I just had my phone on record and I was just saying all sorts of things, and then that one kind of stuck out, so we went with that.
It's like random band name generator where it just creates something that works, but you don't really know why.
Yeah.
But it does, doesn't it? And makes for nice logos as well. Good
There you go.
logos going on.